Hi all, this is yet another video to share as our asynchronous class today proceeds. As you know, your first draft of your argumentative essay is due on October 7th, which is next Saturday. I'm just going to walk through a few things. The task for the first draft, keep in mind a first draft is something that you may revise, so if you feel that you didn't quite hit the mark on the first try, that's fine. We'll work together. I'll give you notes, and then you can revise over the course of a week. Soon enough, we'll be moving on to the research paper, of course. So this is sort of scaffolding to write a research paper. Simply to land on an argument, hopefully that's what you've done so far with your introductory paragraph, so that you have a discernible thesis at the base of your introductory paragraph. And then you will proceed to body paragraph 1, which is where you would write something in statement proof analysis form, in concise form, a topic sentence, introduction of evidence that bolsters your claim, that supports your thesis, and then an evaluation of the strengths of that evidence that you've provided. Body paragraph 2 would then be the introduction of an alternative approach to the topic that you've chosen. Of course, we're talking about any one of the topics that we've discussed over the course of the last few weeks, including the topic of millennials in the workplace, euthanasia in the medical field, standard written English, or Spanish-speaking employees versus employers in the office or on the workplace, on the workforce. So body paragraph 2 would be then your alternative. What is it that the alternative says? And you're still exploring the strengths of your alternative until body paragraph 3, where you're writing a concession and a refutation, right? So what's missing? First of all, what's valid about the argument that you've considered as an alternative? And then what's lacking in that argument? What is it that your approach has that differs from what the alternative approach happens to be? This is your rebuttal, essentially, right? Your concession and refutation, which is body paragraph 3. Then your conclusion should be an invitation, perhaps, to a new context, right? Is there something that this topic has, is there some way that this topic could be continued as a conversation in a different setting, in a different place? So what would it be like to discuss this, let's say, millennials in the workplace, in a place, a country, among people who do not have access to intellectual property, who don't have access to computers or technology in such a way that we do? This would be an invitation at the end of your essay to sort of, again, invite your reader to consider your topic in other settings. All right, so this should bring some clarity to the argumentative outline. Keep in mind, if you can fill this in just to start, that might be helpful, right? With your own information, your own writing, to keep that outline clear. And then once you've done that, make it into a formal essay using the formatting on the last page of our syllabus. And of course, read through all of this, please. And I'm sorry that we couldn't meet in person. I'm looking forward to seeing you next Saturday. And all things are due next Saturday, October 7th. Feel free to email me at eliaswrote@gmail.com. And enjoy this library database bingo. Okay, take care.